G'day. How are ya? This is Michael from O'Donnell's Aussie Homestead. Well, what I've got to talk to you about today, I'll talk in a minute. But first I have to feed my little chookies and my my goatee woadies. So I'm using today a new, I'll tell you a trick. My wife, for Father's Day, kept a secret. She come out of the way. I was saying I was going to tell you about this before. She had a secret she had to tell me. And I come home and there it was. She got me a GoPro Max, a new thing. And I can selfie with it. And I can do 360-degree photos. It's pretty amazing. I don't know how to use it. I don't claim to. But, yeah, and at the same time, I'm being filmed. I'm walking over towards you now. Isn't that amazing? What is it done? Hey, Jason, Jamie, it's turned off. It's turned off.
YouTube video. Can't sit here. Why do I gotta figure it all out? I'm giving it life. What is it? Settings or something.
It's still recording, Michael.
Huh?
It's still recording. It's been going for 2 minutes, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, let's turn itself off again.
It's still
Why would
recording.
it turn itself off? It's
Still going, mate.
Are we for it? Turn itself off.
touch the screen and all the writing goes away.
The whole picture went away. Crazy.
Because you weren't moving.
Because I'm using a GoPro Max. And yeah, I'll come in a second. I'm using a GoPro Max. And I thought I'd just bring you along. That'll keep me amused for a little bit so I can talk to you. I was watching a Netflix program on a lady named Snow's Barbecue. She's somewhere in the triangle between San Antonio, Dallas and Houston, Texas. Have you ever heard of it, anyone? And she's 88 years of age, and for the past 5 years she's been doing the most beautiful ribs and stuff like that. Big barbecue. She's famous. Out of 2,000 people interviewed. Why? Why, there you go. I've got you. And out of how many people? Out of 2,000 people, she's been voted #1. How awesome. So my aim is, the moment I get out of this stupid COVID, I'm coming over to the US just to go and see that. Because I do like it around San Antonio and that. It's quite good in Dallas. Yeah, sweetheart. And so, that's what I'm going to do. But the problem is, this stupid COVID. That's my rant for the day. You know, there's a man who's dying in Queensland. That's up north of me. And he wants to see his kids. Now, there's restrictions on the border you can't come across. But they've told him he can have one child to come across the border to visit him. They're saying that he's being selfish, wanting to have all his children there. He's 4 kids, all about 8 years old. And they say he's being selfish. And what he's proposed to him, or what the understanding is, because he can't get across the border, is his family would bring up, like his grandfather would bring up the 4 kids. They would fuel up at the border. They'd drive over the border, visit him at his home, and then after visiting with him, they'd get back in the car and drive back again. So the only person they would actually see would be him. Now they're saying he's being selfish because he's a cancer patient, he's dying, and they reckon he'll spread it to all the other cancer victims. But see, after he gets his certain amount of work done, he can then, he's able to go, he can leave the hospital and stay at his house, and he'll stay there for the 2 weeks. You know, they want you to have 2 weeks to watch you before he goes back. But the chances are he won't even go back. That's how serious the situation is. Anyway, that's my rant. Now, what I've been doing at the moment, you see here, I've got a, this is, I've got to stand on it yet, but this is what my wife got me. It's a GoPro Max, and it's got 2 cameras on it, 360-degree vision, and you can take photos, like 360 degrees of photos. It does selfies because that screen there shows up, and you look closely, you can see there the screen, and so I can do selfies and I can shoot out there too. Pretty good for a GoPro. So I've got 3 cameras now, all because of my wife. She's been really fantastic about it. I'm at the moment, as you can see, I am looking at a at my Canon, and I've got my phone and I've got this. Anyway, hope you liked what you've seen. Please give it a big thumbs up, please subscribe and ring that notification bell, because without you there's no me. So bye for now.